Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole and in today's video we're going to be doing the first cash stuffing of 2022. So let's just get into it. So first off, I'm just going to start by doing all of my coins. So I'm just going to quickly move this out the way and get it all organized. Okay, so I have tried to save all of my coins the past fortnight. So I do have quite a bit this week. So I'm just going to put it in my two coin jars. So I've got the silver jar and then my gold. So I'm just going to quickly separate all of the silver and the gold and then we'll put it in. Okay. So first we'll do the gold. Okay, so today we are stuffing $770 for the fortnight. So let's just get into it. So first off is my fuel envelope. This is getting its normal $80 and I always do that in $20 notes. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80. Next is my spending, which is getting no cash today, only because I do have a FPOS gift voucher that has money on that, so I'm just going to be using that. For the food, which is my grocery envelope, we do have some rollover in here, so there's $65 of rollover. I'll show you guys what I do with that at the end. I'm just going to place that there. And with food, it's getting $160. So I'm actually going to take, I've got an old $50 note. I'm going to take that one. It says 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, and 60. So let's just count that again. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 60. So we do go halves on all of our bills. So with the grocery money, this is for the fortnight, but because it is $160, it's more like $160 a week we give ourselves. Obviously, we probably won't spend that much on groceries over the next fortnight, but just in case. Tattoo doesn't get stuffed anymore, but this is going to be a new envelope called Extra, and it will be for my big spending. So if I do want to get a tattoo, get my hair done, get my nails done, anything that costs more than I'm putting in my spending envelope will go in here. So I've allocated $40 for this, but I also have more money in the back of the binder to put in there. I'll just do that later. So I've done that in 3 10s and 2 5s. So let's just count that and make sure. It says 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Home bills, that is getting its normal $50. So I did that in 2 20s and 2 5s. Again, we do go halves in everything, so that's why I split up the bills that I've put in here, only because if there is a bill, Kyle will usually pay it and then I just give him the cash for it. So if it's like $65, that way I've got the smaller bills to swap with him. And also, I haven't got around to doing it yet, but I will be making all new trackers. These are just the ones from last year, so after the video, I'll probably make them. So family time, that will be getting $40 this week. I've done that in a 20 and 2 10s. So it's 10, 20, 40. Holiday, that will be getting... Okay, so Holiday will be getting $30. We did just pay for... It's not a holiday, it's more like a work holiday. We did just pay for it, so this will be strictly if we want to go shopping, like spending money or groceries, but I'll probably just end up pulling out of the grocery fund for that anyway. But this is just spare money just in case we need it for something. Takeaway, that will be getting its normal $30. And I do that in 2 5s and 2 5s and 2 10s. At work on a Friday night, we do get a takeaway, so it's pretty much $15 per week, so that's why I do it in those bills. So next is health. So that's getting $15, and I think this will be the fortnightly amount that I do put in here, just because we don't really need any like medical bills paid or anything like that. Next is my rollover for my spending envelope. This is going to be getting $10 because I do just want to have something in here to start with, especially because I'm not putting in any cash into my spending envelope. So just in case I don't have enough, it'll just come from here instead of either my savings account or my big savings for myself. Emergency fund, that's getting its normal $170. So I've done that just in 50s and a 20. So that's 50, 100, 50, 70. And every time that my emergency fund gets up to $500, I put it into my savings account for my binder specifically. So when this does get to 500, I will be putting it in the savings account I have for it. And also I do a condensing of the bills that I have through my binder with this. That way I don't have to pull out any extra money and then put it back into the account. So that's why I always do it in 50s and just the 120. Toiletries, that will be getting $5. We did just buy all new toiletries yesterday, so we don't need any for a while. We buy everything, we double up on everything that we do buy, so we won't need it for probably about 2 months. Gifts, that will also be getting $5. I don't have any birthdays until March, so I've got plenty of time to save for that. Home envelope, this will be getting $10, and this is just for any furniture or decorations we want for the house. It's not to buy a home or anything. And Christmas, that will be getting $20. I'm going to be doing $20 each fortnight for Christmas. That way, by the time Christmas does come around, I'll have a minimum of, I think it's $520. So obviously as it gets closer to Christmas next year, I'll be adding more to it. But right now, the minimum amount I'm putting in here is $20. Clothing, that will be getting $10 as well. And Penny, for anyone that's new, Penny is our cat. She will be getting $30, sorry. So we did just buy litter and food for her, so she'll be right for the next fortnight. And she did obviously just get all new toys and everything for Christmas, so there's more than enough in there for her. My miscellaneous, that will be getting $10. Okay, so for this rent envelope, if you guys are new, I leave my rent in my account, and anything that I do spend on my card, like if I don't have the money for it on me, I just tap my card and I pull from the fund that it came from, and I just put it in this envelope, and then at the end of the week, I give Kyle this plus transfer him whatever else is owing. This one is actually my car maintenance. The little sticker for it did fall off. It's getting its normal $20. I didn't bother putting it back on only because today I will be getting all new envelopes. So for the monthly saving envelope, this is actually just any 5s or 10s that I have to save through the fortnight, and I use this in my savings challenges. I've only just started doing it this fortnight, so this will be what goes into the savings challenges after this. So these will be going in the 5s and that will be going in the 10s. And then this money here, so this was Christmas money that I did get, and this is what's going to be going in my extra envelope. I did leave them in the $100 bills. That way I'm less likely to spend it, just because I won't want to break $200 bills. So that will be going in here, and that's just to get me started on anything. The last thing we have to stuff today is the $5, $10, and $20 savings challenge. So that's with all the money that's left over. So I'm just going to quickly organize that. Okay, so if you guys didn't see my video yesterday, then you won't know that I made this book to keep track of how much I've got in my 10, 5s, and 20 savings challenges. So I've just made up these pages here, and it's just a fun way to encourage me to keep saving. So every $5 note that you have, I just color in a square, and at the end of this page, each one will have $175 in it. So every time the $5 challenge gets to 100, I'm going to put it in our safe. That way I don't put it in the bank and mistake it for something else. So I'm just going to quickly get that ready, and then we'll count how much we've got to add in there. Okay, so for the $5 savings challenge, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So there's 7 boxes that I will color in. So I'm just going to quickly do that, and then we'll count the whole total together. Okay, so we'll just grab what else is in the envelope, and then we'll count all of it together. So now in the $5 savings challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So we're only $15 off of our first $100. So that's great. Next is the $10 savings challenge. Okay, so we'll grab the 10s. It says 10, 20, 30, $40 in the $10 savings challenge, sorry. So this week was the first week that I actually did allocate money to go in here. So I allocated at least one bill per challenge. So there was $35 that I dedicated to these challenges. Okay, so now we'll grab the other bills and we'll see how much is in the $10 savings challenge. Okay, so now in the $10 savings challenge, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70. So with the $20 savings challenge, we have $20, $40, $60, $80 to add to it. Okay. So now in the $20 savings challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. So we have $140 already saved in our $20 challenge. Awesome. Okay. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy the new savings challenge part of this video. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.